This new protocol has sent over 10,000 drip to the tax vault by itself. Stay tuned.
Drip is a rocket headed to Mars. Chico the barge. I went on my own cause we fell apart. The family is large, but those are the ones that leave you with scars and damage your heart. But from the cloud, I'm a drip god. I want the finer things. I want the finer things.
Yo, what is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 comes to you guys with another video today, and today we're going to be talking about DropLit. So I did a quick video on this project a couple days ago, so we're just going to walk through exactly what has happened so far, some price action to the current time, and also my strategy with using this protocol to make gains as well as help support the drip community. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop what we're doing and take a good sip of water here. As you can see, trying to be as healthy as possible. I think that's one thing that is super important. Hey, we can make all these gains in crypto, we can do all this stuff, make all this money, but if your health isn't right, then you're not gonna truly be able to enjoy those things. So we're gonna take a little drink real quick. Cheers to everyone out there. Let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, we're looking at the DropLit protocol here. So there is currently 424,000 TVL locked. So a lot of people have been asking, hey, it was at 700,000. What happened to the TVL? So I think, with any protocol that is new, I think there's people that get in that don't understand the protocol. They're just going to hop in because of the crazy APRs. And then also we have to look at the price of the assets and how much they have went down and how that's going to affect the TVL locked up. So yes, it's a little bit lower than what it was. No, money is not disappeared. Money hasn't gone missing or anything like that. We just have to understand that the price of DropLit as well as the golden drip share has went down, as well as there's people who just, cheated their way out of this, right? They got in, who knows, they might have made some money. If they made some money, shout out to them. If they took a loss, then hey, that's on them. But we'll take a look at this really quick. So as you can see, we have 424,000 TVL locked. The DropLit price is sitting at $2.23, and the golden drip share price is sitting at $573. So we'll take a quick look at the charts. As you can see, this is down considerably. And as you can see too, these green dots are unfortunately where I bought at. So I think I put right around $1,000 at this one. And as you can see, that's down significantly. So $1,000 all the way down to $225. But hey, it is what it is. You have to risk it, right? You have to risk it at some point if you want to make gains. If you just go through life without taking any risk, you're never going to get exactly where you want to be or never be able to reach that next step. At some point, you're going to have to take a risk. So it is what it is. I've still made great money off this platform, and it's only like day 4. So, the big thing is, how am I going to recoup these funds? You have to have a strategy, right? So we're going to talk about that. So the golden drip share price, you can see it's currently hovering around the 550 to 600 range. And then the actual DropLit token is around, I believe, the $2.24 range. So this is the chart here for this one. So this one looks pretty good. And I'm kicking myself because I told myself before I went to bed last night that I should throw, another 1,000 in to either the golden drip share or the lit token before I went to sleep. And that would have been a good play because I was right around this price here. So it would have been right around $1.60. And then we would have been up pretty significantly, not 2x or anything, but at least, half a x or something, right? We would have been up quite a bit. And that's the thing now is, I only throw a bigger bag at projects like this just because I know who's within the community and things like that. Now, am I going to go into a different project that I don't know the devs, I don't know the community members or anything like that and throw $1,000 at it? Probably not. I'm going to do a lot more research, but with this, it's just a little different. So as you can see, that's what we're looking at in terms of price. Now we're going to go ahead and come over here to the protocol, and I'm going to show you what I do to take profit as well as help support the ecosystem. So if you come here, I am going to go to the staking tab, and then it's going to come here and show all the liquidity pairs that we currently have. And this is where I'm down bad a little bit, right? And I'm going to be straight up with you guys. This is where I'm down bad a little bit. I have right around $1,200 invested here. So what I did is I put $1,000 worth of BUSD and $1,000 worth of the golden drip share. And now you can see I'm down right around $800, but I am making quite a bit of money off of this because I'm making 15.73% right now. So, it was around the 21% earlier this morning. It's down to 15%, but that's still ridiculous. 15% of $1,200 is a significant amount of capital. So what I'm doing is I will take this. So if I go to the pool here, you can see that I have earned $360, which is 0.63 golden drip shares. And what I would do is I'm going to take this and I am going to do three things, right? So what I do is I don't want to sell the lit token, but I do want to take profit because you always should take profit within a protocol. It doesn't matter how trusted it is, whatever, you have to take some kind of profit because it's just smart to do. So what I would do is I'm taking a 10% cut off of this for my gains, right? So I would take right around $36, BUSD it. And then what I would do with the rest is I am going to come over here to my Boardroom. Now, this is what you should do with your golden drip share. You can see this is paying 15.72% here. If we come over here to the Boardroom, what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to earn an additional 12.7% on whatever we have. Man, this thing is going crazy. Whatever we have over here staked in the Boardroom. So we have 12.7% we're earning here off of $248. So we have $57 worth of lit. So what I do is I take this lit, I pair it with some of the golden drip share that I have that I'm farming here, and then I put that into this pool. So as you can see, I have 0.84, which is right around $62 worth of this staked. So that's what I'm doing each time I'm able to claim from the Boardroom. I take that lit, I pair it with as much of the golden drip share as I can in terms of dollar value, and then I stake that here, and then I'm earning 15% on top of that. So I'm earning 15% here, I'm earning 15% here, and I'm earning 12% over here in the Boardroom. So that's my strategy. I'm not selling any lit. The only thing I am selling right now is the golden drip share, and I'm only selling like 10% of it. So I don't think that's a big cut at all. I mean, there's people selling thousands of dollars worth of golden drip share, and it is what it is. Some people aren't going to play the game. Some people aren't going to support the ecosystem. Some people don't even know that this helps drip out, right? So if you didn't know, over 10,000 drip has been sent to the tax vault just from the DropLit protocol alone. And like I said, it's only been a couple of days. So can you imagine what this can do for the drip ecosystem if we have all the people who are in the drip ecosystem, right? 100K plus people that use drip. If we even had a quarter, even 10% of the people in drip get into this protocol and play it the correct way, think how much drip would be burnt. And the higher the prices, the more drip that is burnt. So I would say definitely come check out DropLit. This is not financial advice, but you're making 15 to 20% off of your liquidity here. And I honestly think that, there's going to be a lot of fluctuation with this. I say this now, and you could be watching this video and the price is all the way back at 150. But I can tell you, if I see $1.50 again or anything close to peg, then I'm going to go ahead and throw in another bag because we've seen what it's doing, and we also know the APRs it's paying out at. So you have to be able to balance that, right? Are your APRs going to be able to accumulate fast enough to offset the loss that you have with impermanent loss because of the drop of whatever asset in terms of price? So those are things that you have to work out. Those are risks that you have to evaluate for yourself. At the end of the day, remember, this is not financial advice. You have to make all your own decisions when it comes to your money. Whether you're making the gains or whether you're taking L's, you have to make that decision on your own. But really just wanted to talk about DropLit, really enjoying this. It's definitely given me a reason to come in and check the MetaMask, multiple times a day, because there is a lot of variability and a lot of volatility when it comes to the price of both of these assets. So super excited just because it is printing. This thing is printing like crazy. And I'm just hoping that I can make all of my money back, which I've made a good bit of it back. I'm really not that much of a loss. So I said, give me another day or two and I'm going to be even, or, even better than even. I'm going to be in profit. And that's at this current price. So anything that this thing does If lit goes back to $3, if golden drip share gets back to $1,000, then we are sitting pretty. So I wanted to talk about DropLit. Like I said, definitely check it out. There's links for everywhere. If you don't know about DropLit yet, I don't know where you've been, but definitely check it out. It is a great project so far. I'm loving it, and it's helping to support the drip ecosystem. So talking about drip, can't forget about drip. We have to come over here and check out what's going on here. So as you can see, we're sitting at 52 cents. So it's been hovering right around that 50-cent range. So really excited to see, you know, what's coming for drip. We already know that Forex is working on a lot of things. We know that the UI is coming. We know that there's the fiat on ramp, off ramp. We know Scratchies is coming. We know all of that. So just super excited, still sitting here accumulating. As you can see, we're at 12.1K, 241 available. Gonna let this accumulate and then do a compound. But I'm just letting this thing ride out, right? My strategy has not changed. All I do is I come in here a couple times a month, take profit, as you should with any ecosystem, with any project. And then all the other days I'm compounding. So I believe that we're still sitting right around April 25th for our max out date in terms of when we'll hit max deposits. So super excited. We're getting closer and closer to that because it's almost already February. It's crazy how fast the year has gone by. But super excited for drip, super excited for DropLit. We're not going to cover the animal farm today. We'll cover that in a later video because we're still making gains over there, of course. So we're making gains off of all these different projects in the ecosystem. So, you know, pick your poison. You want the stable coin, you want the drip faucet, the 1% every single day, or do you want to get into the yield farming where you got the animal farm? So, you know, just having a lot of fun over here. I can't lie. So definitely check out DropLit, check out Drip. If you haven't checked out any of these projects and you just came across this video, you have to check them out. Super cool. And the market is looking a lot better now. So you never know, you know, if the market takes off, which I don't think it's going to, but if the market does take off, then I think these assets are going to do the same. So just wanted to do quick coverage on these projects. Make sure you guys check them out if that's what you want to do. Never financial advice. Make sure you make your own decisions at the end of the day. We're going to keep coming over here making these gains on all of them and just, you know, staying committed to the community because that's what's important. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Make sure that you leave your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about DropLit. Let me know what you think about Drip as well as the animal farm. Let me know what you just think about crypto in general. And as always, check out the Twitter, the TikTok, the MySpace, the AIM, the, you know, everything, right? The Tumblr, all the ones that people probably don't even know about those at this point. But if you know, if you remember those days, you remember those days. Good old days. But definitely check out all the social media. It's always going to be SCrypto101 where you can find me on those different social media sites. And then we're going to continue to let these devs dev it out for DropLit, for Drip, for Animal Farm, and everything else. And we're going to focus on what we do best, and that is building the bag.